Mike caught her very flagrante and extremely delicto.
It certainly gives you a reason to get up in the morning.
Don't let your guilt make you do something you may regret.
I know a little out-of-the-way place called the Crack Crab.
Now, how many hours could you make available?
Go, baby, go.
I heard what he said. A dozen pair of pantyhose. The man is a disgrace to the profession.
It's okay for the men. It's okay for us women, too.
A couple of exchange students.
He was 17 if he was a day.
You just cannot keep your hands off me, can you?
Why don't you drop up to my office?
Just a little.
The body is secondary.
Why don't we work on the forehand today?
2 months, 3 at the outside.
Once upon a bed, you slept all alone, wishing you were dead, staring at the phone. Then the magic ring came, someone really cared. Then the wedding ring came, and your life was spared. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. We live and learn as we live, that nothing stays the same. Love is burning hot. When the love begins, then as sure as not, all the passion thins. What was free and light then now becomes a load, and the handsome knight then now the ugly toad. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. We live and learn as we live, that nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. We live and learn as we live, that nothing stays the same.
Darling, why don't you ever start on the left side?
Why?
I don't know. It's just that you always start on the right side. Every morning. I thought you might enjoy change. I thought we both might.
Well, if it'll make you happy, hon.
You just made my day. What do you want for breakfast?
The usual.
Why'd I ask? Arnold, that's food, not a toy. You're supposed to eat it, not play with it.
It's lumpy.
It's not lumpy. I spent the entire morning de-lumping it.
Why can't I have sugar munchies like other mommies buy for their kids?
Because that's better for you. It's fortified.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it sounds healthy, so eat it.
I don't wanna.
Why? Don't you want to grow up to be a big, strong, silent man like your father?
I hate this stuff.
Arnold. Debbie, you're not wearing your retainers.
They hurt.
The doctor adjusted them 2 days ago.
I don't care. They hurt.
Okay. You want to grow up looking like Bugs Bunny? Don't wear them.
Really?
No, get in there and put them on right now.
Boy, sometimes I feel like I was adopted.
No, dear. You're my own flesh and blood and slightly bucked teeth. So put them on. Keep them on.
Well, time to go. Sweetheart, what's on your agenda today?
Well, first I'm going to force feed Arnold. Then I'm going to take him to school. Then I'm going to take Debbie to school. Then it's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Then it's cottage cheese and exercise time with Maggie. Then I go shopping. Then I take your shirts to the laundry. Then, but why go on and make me jealous?
I know it's not very exciting, but unfortunately necessary.
Why did you ask?
Well, because I have another fun thing for you to do.
Clean up the garage, mow the lawn, paint the fence.
Would you get my car washed? I'm going to be in court all day with that Ziffendorf thing.
All right, I'll do it, Jerry. I'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sweetheart. And don't forget about my shirts, too.
I know. No starch.
Well, last time you forgot.
Which you'll never forget, will you, Jerry?
Julie, what's the matter with you? I mean, you've been testy with me and the children all morning long. Now, this has been going on for a couple of days now. Now, what is it?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. You just take it easy and have a good day. And don't forget the no starch.
Jerry, I want to go back to work.
Julie, I thought we already settled that, not until the kids are older.
We didn't settle it. You settled it.
Well, you agreed to it.
Well, now I don't. Jerry, this is important.
Why is it suddenly important?
Suddenly, I've been thinking about it for 6 months.
Well, why?
I feel wasted.
Wasted?
I want more out of life than de-lumping cereal.
Oh, Julie, you're doing more. A lot more. The kids, the house, Debbie's ballet class, president of Arnold's school PTA. You know, that women's business, you know, equal rights stuff. Tennis lessons. You just happen to be one of the most useful women in America.
Heaven help America. No, you don't understand, Jerry.
Oh, yeah, sure, I do.
I'm perfectly happy doing what I do. Don't get me wrong.
No, I don't.
It's necessary, and that's okay with me. But even the tennis, Jerry, which I took up so we'd have something we could do together Sundays, you spend an hour with me, and then you spend the rest of the day playing a real game.
If you just stay down on the ball, bent your knees a little bit, you get better.
I'm sorry I'm not Billie Jean King. Although it's just as well, because if I were, well, never mind, that's beside the point.
The point is that the judge gets furious if counsel is late, so we'll talk about it some other time, okay? And remember, okay, no starch in the shirts.
No starch.
Right.
Arnold. Just 2 more bites. Please be a good little boy.
Hey, fella. What are you trying to do out there, kill me?
I'm sorry.
The object of the game is to hit the ball past your opponent, not through her.
I told you I was sorry, Maggie.
Hey, Julie. What's the matter? First you're trying to knock my head off. Now you're trying to bite it off.
I'm sorry. It's just that things have been sort of, well, you know.
Oh, letting off steam, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Problems at home?
Problem?
With Jerry.
Oh, no, it's all right. That's a problem. It's just all right. Everything's so ordinary, so routine, so just all right.
Everything.
Everything. It's all become so casual, so without urgency. Not carried away like it used to be, for both of us. Now, if we don't do it today, then tomorrow. If we don't do it tomorrow, then some other time. Is that life? No starch, retainers, delumping cereal. Whatever happened to fun?
3 months at the outside.
Tennis. I even took up tennis so we'd have something we could do together. 3 months at the outside what?
Until you have your first affair.
Maggie, you're crazy.
I can see the signs, Julie.
You're out of your mind.
I saw them in Helen.
Helen?
I saw them in Marcia.
Marcia?
And even more clearly in me.
You had an affair?
Had, am having, will have.
You make it sound like everybody's having one. No, some of the women aren't, I suppose. You, for instance. Yet.
Not yet, never. With who?
With who what?
You, with who what?
Would you be that shocked if I were to tell you that some of the husbands we know have affairs?
I guess not.
Okay, then why shouldn't wives be equally entitled?
Well, I think neither should be entitled. But why?
There are different reasons. Some women because they're trying to prove they're still attractive and desirable, like with Helen. Some to get even with their husbands.
Get even?
Sure. What's sauce for the goose is spice for the gander. That's Marcia.
You mean Bill is having one?
His secretary.
That mousy little thing?
That mousy little thing spends more time on her desk than at it.
Oh.
Some because their husbands are their first and only and they don't want to die feeling like some sort of freak.
Yeah, I can see that part.
Some because it's the in thing to do. Some out of curiosity. Some out of boredom. Some, if you'll pardon the expression, for pure unadulterated sex.
Well, what about you, Maggie?
For the same reason you will. No starch, no rockets.
Maggie, I told you I could never do it.
I felt exactly the same way. Then you meet a man and something clicks and you think about what your life is like and what it could be. And, well, certainly makes the days pass quickly.
You don't look any different.
On the outside, no. On the inside.
In what way?
Well, Marvin's not exactly a ball of fire in the romance department either. But these days, do you remember the feeling you were talking about? The way it used to be when you were with him?
The touching. Well, I'm getting that now. From different hymns, maybe, but I'm getting it. And as a matter of fact, it's made things a little better with Marvin and me. I used to feel so deprived, and naturally it was all his fault.
Well, I can't say it's all Jerry's fault. I guess I'm not what I used to be to him either.
Of course not. That's the nature of marriage, isn't it? But it's much more fun to blame our husbands. Then we resent them. Well, I'm not deprived anymore, so I don't resent him anymore. Not as much, anyway. I'm nicer to him these days. Some days I even like him.
Does he know?
Bite your tongue. Of course not.
Don't you feel guilty?
Well, I did at first. But after a while, it seems sort of normal. I'll tell you something, though. It was more fun when it was guilty.
I still don't see how you could bring yourself to do it.
You will. 2 months, 3 at the outside. Listen, I'm not telling you this to encourage you to have an affair. I wouldn't do that. I'm just warning you that I think you're about ready for it to happen.
I couldn't do that to Jerry. Maybe I complain about him a lot, but that doesn't mean I don't love him. I do, a very lot, a lot.
I love Marvin, too. Maybe not a very lot. Maybe not very often. Not enough, in any case, to give up on touching.
Well, maybe that's the difference, then. Touching's just not that important to me. I could never let another man, never.
2 months, 3 at the outside.
Never.
1 month, 2 at the outside.
Never. Hello, Mr. Nelson.
I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Remember, no starch.
No starch.
Yes, bye.
What with his 4 divorces, 4 alimonies, 4 child support payments, not to mention his 4 other legal fees, our ever-loving Mr. Ziffendorf's finances are in a bit of a mess.
Yes. Thank goodness for the institution and volatile nature of marriage. It makes it possible for accountants like me to live in a style that keeps our wives docile. And if you tell Maggie I said that, I will, of course, deny it.
One man's disasters are another man's godsends, huh?
I couldn't have put it better myself, Gerald. Actually, given a little time, I probably could have.
Listen, you're a man of the world, Marvin.
I hate that name, you know that? If my parents had had any class, they would have come up with something more suitable, like Cyril or Medford or Cecil. Heaven knows where they got Marvin. Marvin, for Pete's sake. I don't even like it when people call me Marv.
Have a nice lunch, Mr. B?
Of course.
Mr. B?
Miss F? Yes, I would say I'm a man of the world.
Okay, how do you explain a man like Ziffendorf, or any man for that matter, who's been married 4 times, and each time, 3 months after the marriage, he gets caught with another lady?
An overriding ambition coupled with an underwriting intelligence?
No, now seriously, Marvin. Sorry, Cecil.
Or Cecil. I am being serious. Make yourself comfortable, Gerald. I'm about to give you an authoritative lecture on the nature and customs of the male of the species.
Okay, let her rip.
The male needs victories. He meets the female, woos and wins her. That's a victory. Having won her, however, consorting with her is no longer a victory. That is now his right. And getting what is one's right is not a win. It's a draw. Ergo, the drive for another, as you so quaintly put it, lady, but in technical terms, another prospective victory.
No, I think that's too simple.
All basic truths are simple.
But not in that situation.
Gerald, how long have you been married?
9.5 years.
And you've never felt the need for any victories?
Oh, no.
Well, I'd say you're at least 4.5 years overdue.
Oh, no. You know, I would never think of that in terms of a victory. I just wouldn't do it. I mean, there has to be some other kind of a reason. Maybe something is wrong at, well, I don't know. Maybe there is a element of victory.
Come in.
Sorry to interrupt you, Mr. B, but Mr. Hargrove said it was urgent. We had your signature on these.
Oh, yes, of course. Now, I don't believe you've met Mr. Walker, Miss H.
No.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Walker.
Yes. How do you do, Miss H?
Thanks.
That would make an interesting little victory, wouldn't it?
Hmm? Oh, no. No, don't be ridiculous, huh? Listen, what are we going to do about that Ziffendorf thing,
Jerry. This is some other time, isn't it?
Hmm?
What we talked about this morning. You said we could talk about it some other time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is some other time, so let's talk about it.
Some other time, some other time.
What other time, some other time?
I don't know, but that is some other time.
That's the trouble. It's always some other time, some other time. What you really mean is never.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Jerry? Darling?
Any preference this morning? Right side, left side, center?
No, not today.
Okay.
Darling,
Mm-hmm.
I love you. You know that?
That's nice.
I really do.
Don't you start anything you're not prepared to finish.
Prepared? I'm champing at the bit.
Well, a gentleman never lets a lady chomp by herself. Oh, damn.
What's wrong?
I got that breakfast meeting with Ziffendorf.
Some gentlemen would rather champ with a lady than breakfast with a Ziffendorf.
You know where you find those gentlemen? Online at the unemployment office.
Yeah, but smiling. Listen.
What?
How about after the meeting, I pick you up and we take a little drive in the country? Who knows? If we find a nice little hotel, you might get lucky.
Lucky you'll be if I'm not late for that meeting.
Jerry, please.
Julie, I'd love to. I really would. But I'm afraid I hear the call of Ziffendorf. We'll do it
some other time.
Right. Julie, how am I supposed to get dressed with you hanging all over me?
I'm just being loving.
Okay. I just wish you'd be loving somewhere else, okay?
Please. I'm having enough trouble without you encouraging me.
Yes, we do have listings for part-time work. Now, how many hours could you be available?
Debbie has to be at the bus. Debbie's my daughter at 9. And Arnold has to be, Arnold's my son, school by 9:30. I could start at 10. Of course, I have to pick them up. 10 to 2 in the afternoon.
10 to 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, you're such a caution, Marcia.
I wonder what could be keeping Julie. She's usually the first one here.
Oh, I have a hunch she didn't sleep too well last night, Marcia.
Why? What happened?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness have finally caught up to Julie.
And what does that mean in English?
I think she's about to join the club.
Julie? Julie?
As I said to her, 2 months. 3 at the outside.
Julie. Well, there goes the last of the Mohicans.
You sure this is going to happen, Maggie?
Does a fish like water? You know, I'm sorry to hear it.
I know what you mean, Marcia. It's like finding out there ain't no Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh. I remember my first time.
Really? I didn't know you had such a good memory.
Oh,
bad joke.
meow.
Anyway, I thought the world was going to come to an end. Instead, it began. Really? No, not really. But it certainly gives you a reason to get up in the morning.
How did you feel after your first time?
sleepy.
Do you think it's the fault of the men we're married to?
It is with me. I mean, I was true blue Bertha till I found out about Bill. And I told him, if you do, I will. Well, he did. And I did. And today, we're two happily married strangers.
Busy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know about me. Sometimes I think maybe if Harry were a little different.
You'd find another reason.
You're probably right. Anyway, that's what my analyst says. He says I'm looking for the fountain of youth, and I think that I'll find it in men. But I won't because it doesn't exist.
And he's right.
Maybe, but look at the fun I'm having not finding it.
Are you?
Yeah, sure I am.
Arnold has half days on Tuesdays, and somebody has to pick him up at 12:30.
Oh. Well, Tuesdays would be 10 to 12.
And Fridays.
What about Fridays?
Debbie has to go to the orthodontist in the morning. That was the only time he could take her, 9:45. I could start at, 11.
Well, now, that's Mondays 10 to 2, Tuesdays 10 to 12, Wednesday and Thursdays 10 to 2, Fridays 11 to 2.
Not quite. A lady comes to the house on Fridays to do the heavy cleaning at 1. Somebody has to pick her up.
Well,
I could stay till 12:15. 12:20.
12:20.
Well, what about Wednesdays?
What about Wednesdays?
You see, on Wednesdays,
Why don't you come back when Debbie and Arnold are in college?
What makes you so sure Julie's ready to go down the yellow brick road?
No rockets?
Huh?
With Jerry?
Oh, she still expects rockets at home.
I'd settle for a simple sparkler. You know what I don't understand? Here we are, 3 married women complaining about our husbands and our marriages. And still, we stay married. Why?
You want to go out there and compete with the 19-year-old Tootsies?
Oh, now I understand.
No, I think there's more to it than that. I know there is with me. In spite of my brief encounters, deep down, sometimes very deep down, I care for Marvin. I mean, maybe it's not the same kind of caring as at the beginning, but I do care. And I think he cares for me too, deep down. Very deep down. I can't give it up. So I want to spice things up every now and then. Viva la spice! I'm gonna get the coffee.
There really are a lot of 19-year-old Tootsies out there, aren't there?
The world, dear Marcia, is full of them. And there's more coming every day.
Get that, one of you?
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, Julie, where... Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll tell the others. Listen, how about lunch? Yeah, we haven't had a good talk in a long time. Say 1 o'clock? Okay, great. I'll meet you there. Bye. Julie, she said she's not going to be able to make it this morning. She's got something she has to do.
You meeting her for lunch?
Yeah. I figure she can use a few pointers from an expert. And I'm the one to take it to her.
Let's face it, you guys. We'd all give our eye teeth to have a good, healthy, loving relationship with our husbands.
Killjoy.
lunch?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry I'm late, Helen, but I made an unexpected stop.
What for?
To get depressed.
Well, you look like it worked. Come on, you can cry over my shoulder at lunch.
Looks awfully crowded. Maybe we better go somewhere else.
What's the rush? You don't have a job to get back to?
Not until Debbie and Arnold are in college, anyway.
Huh?
Nothing.
Hi.
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 Two?
Yes, please.
This way, please.
Come on. Maggie was wrong. I said Maggie was wrong.
About what?
You? She gave you 2 months at the outside, she told me. I make it 2 weeks.
What? Oh, you mean because I just happened to glance at that means nothing. Someone put something in your head and... No, I was just glancing. But I couldn't ever.
Well, the best teacher is experience, they say.
Helen, what are you doing?
What's the difference? 2 weeks from now? Or now?
Helen, please don't.
Oh, gosh.
Helen, please don't.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Hi, girls. Mind if we join you?
Not at all.
We can't let two lovely little ladies like this sit all by themselves. I said, Dad, it wouldn't be polite.
Waiter, give these lovely ladies any little thing their little hearts desire.
Yes, sir.
Oh, a margarita, please.
Nothing
and the
for
same
me.
for her. Double on the rocks.
I'm Ed Small, Classy Chassis Undergarments, Inc. Dubuque.
Marty Gibson, like the drink. My Lady Pantyhose, Cedar Rapids.
Oh, Betsy Ross, London.
I'm Jew.
Marie Antoinette, Paris.
A couple of exchange students.
Oh, now, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you've come a long way, haven't you, honey?
Yes, a very long way.
I, for one, am certainly glad you made the trip.
Yes,
What's this little sign? It's all crooked. It's
Oh,
so cute.
yes. Oh, you see this? I got that in the big war.
What for?
Yeah. Conspicuous precaution undercover.
Oh, that's tricky to say, isn't it?
Hey, you're a shy one. I like shy ones. Still waters run deep, they say, right?
I'm not deep. I'm married.
Well, who isn't? Your husband's a lucky man to have a cute little girl like you, but there's no reason for him to be selfish, right?
No, I guess.
What are you drinking?
Oh, just having a little scotch on the vodka.
A little scotch on the vodka.
Go ahead, you'll love it.
Sip.
Could you excuse me? I have to go to the ladies' room.
Oh, yeah, right, honey. Sure, I understand. We're going to make a little side trip here, Eddie.
No, thank you. I don't need it.
Not for you. It's for the attendant. Hey, you're worth a lot more, and believe me, I got it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Over here. Hey, wait, hey, wait. It's that way, honey. Hey, wait a minute. Marie, whatever. Come here. Hey, wait a minute. Come here. Wait a minute. Hey, Marie. Hey, come here. Hey, Queenie. Hey, honey. Wait, look. If I said something about your husband that bugged you, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, why don't we go back and have a few more drinks? We can straighten. Was it the money I offered you? Honey, I'm sorry. Hey, I got about a dozen pair of pantyhose up in my room that'll look just great on you. Why don't we... Hey, come here, Queenie. Hey, Oh, hi, honey. You look like about a medium. Would you like to talk about some free pantyhose?
I heard what he said, a dozen pair of pantyhose. The man is a disgrace to the profession. How about 2 dozen pair? 2 dozen pair, sheer guaranteed not to run pantyhose, huh? Okay. 3 dozen pair of sheer guaranteed not to run pantyhose, huh? Huh? 3 dozen pair. 3 dozen pair and dinner. We can drink dinner.
How about dinner first and 4 dozen, honey? logistically. You just cannot keep your hands off me, can you? 5 dozen, and that's my last offer.
I could have ended up with a lifetime supply of pantyhose.
I'll give you one guess who probably did.
It was disgusting, being groped by a total stranger. Those men didn't care about who you are or what you are. All they cared about was if you had the necessary equipment.
I know, I've seen them in action.
10:30 class, and don't forget to practice. Be sure, be sure, be sure. Okay?
Was it good, Mommy? Was that?
Yes, you were wonderful. And now treat yourself.
Now go get your things and we'll go.
Okay? Actually, I'm glad it happened. At least I know for sure now this affair business is settled for me. It's out. No way. Frankly, I just don't see how you can do it.
But I don't, not like that. Helen, yes. The more men, the lovelier she thinks she is. That's not for me. Me, I know I'm lovely. No. For me, the party of the second part has to be someone who clicks, you know? Someone who makes me feel the way we'd all like to feel again. The pulse jumps, the heart beats faster. You feel lightheaded, floating.
Floating.
Anyway, the point I'm making is it doesn't have to be Helen's way. It can be quite nice.
Yeah, I guess. Still, I don't think I could never. Just because a person looks at another person doesn't mean that person... Let's go.
Mommy! Mommy! Wait till you see what Debbie did. Laughing.
All right. What is it? Debbie, you cut yourself.
No, she was putting on your nail polish, and it spilled. And it's red all over yours and Daddy's bathroom, and boy, is she gonna get it when you see it. Double laughing.
Hey.
You're not allowed to do anything when you're a little kid. I wish I was 100 years old. I sure can't wait till I'm grown up.
Don't rush it, baby. It's not all fun and games up here. Now go upstairs and wash up.
Okay. Ain't she gonna get it?
No, she ain't gonna get it.
Boy, that's the last time I think on you.
Want to help?
Okay.
Come on. I'll just get a little bit on there. Just a tiny bit. That's good. Now rub it in real hard right there.
And now we'll hear from Mrs. Walker, mother of little Arnold. Mrs. Walker is the chairperson of the Committee Against Violence in Television. Mrs. Walker?
Thank you, Mrs. Garcia. At our last meeting, we decided that at this meeting, our next meeting, we would decide it.
An aide at the blood bank? You?
Me?
Well, I mean, it's very admirable, but why all of a sudden?
I caught myself staring at men in magazines and old billboards. You know, those guys with the cigarettes and the beards? So I knew then I had to do something.
But why a blood bank? I mean, after a man's given a pint of his blood, you've got to write him off for at least a day and a half for all practical and useful purposes.
No, no, no. I'm doing this to get my mind off men.
By bleeding them?
By keeping my mind occupied with something else, something worthwhile. All this free time. I have too much time to think. So maybe if I keep occupied.
Oh, I get it. You're going on the premise that the devil makes work for idle hands and other parts of the body.
I guess.
So you're going to beat it by sublimation.
I guess.
Like cold showers.
I guess.
You're whistling in the dark, Julie.
Why do you say that?
Because I've never known a cold shower to win out over a warm bed.
It doesn't have to.
Afraid it does, kiddo. Once that little seed gets in a woman's head, there's no way in the world she isn't finally going to plant it.
Well, I don't want to plant it, and I'm not going to.
Well, for someone who doesn't want to, you're certainly going to a lot of trouble to keep from doing what you really don't want to do.
Oh, part of me wants to, all right. But that's beside the point. It still doesn't make it right. So if working in the blood bank is going to help keep me in line, okay, I'm killing 2 birds.
3 birds.
What's the 3rd bird?
Probably one of the blood donors.
Oh, Mrs. Walker.
Yes?
Would you please keep an eye on this gentleman for me for a moment, please?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Another 7 or 8 minutes.
I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do for him. He seems to have lost the will to live.
But there's so much to live for. Sunsets. A hummingbird in flight. Rocky Road ice cream. Peanut brittle. Pizza. With everything. Love. The love of a good woman.
I think you're reaching him.
A woman to love. A woman who loves you.
Go, baby, go.
A warm, soft woman to hold you in her arms.
Florence Nightingale, and I speak for the entire medical profession, would be very proud of you.
Hey, lady. I got a family.
Excuse me.
Is he finished, Mrs. Walker?
No, but I am. Maybe if I got involved in something that, in the blood bank thing, the nurses did all the work. But if I had something more interesting to do, say I went for my real estate license or interior decorating, something like that.
Julie, you are still whistling in the dark. When the idea of having a go with another man gets in a woman's head, and heaven knows it's in your head, neither rain nor snow nor dark of night is going to get it out. Especially not dark of night. You could be a brain surgeon and be thinking about it while you're giving someone a frontal lobotomy.
Well, there must be something.
There is. Having it. I guarantee you, you're not going to have a moment's peace until you do. Maybe not too much afterwards, but more than if you don't.
But when I think about Jerry, how he'd feel if he ever found out.
All I'm trying to do is to warn you, the way you're going, letting this build up, I'm afraid you're going to do something crazy.
Crazy?
Well, remember Shirley Morris?
You mean the one we used to call Silicone Shirley?
Right. She was going through exactly what you're going through. Wanting it, fighting it, wanting it, afraid of it, letting it build up. By the way, she tried the interior decoration thing, ended up having an affair with the upholsterer.
Oh.
But that was after the divorce. Before that, one day she was home with her husband and the back doorbell rang. She went to answer it. After a few minutes, Bill, her husband, hears these very strange noises coming from the back of the house. So he goes running to see what's happening. Imagine how he felt when he saw Shirley rolling around on the floor of the delivery porch trying to rip the clothes off a 16-year-old grocery delivery boy.
No. That's a lie. He was 17 if he was a day. Bye.
So anyway, Debbie's orthodontist. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I am.
Morning, Mrs. Walker. Morning, Mr. Walker.
Good morning.
Did I tell you about the orthodontist?
I think so.
Darling, I want you to remember one thing. I love you, Jerry, no matter what happens.
That's nice. That's very nice, but don't you worry. Okay? Nothing's gonna happen.
Darling, would you hold me for a little while?
Sure.
Terrific.
That's terrific.
Once upon a bed, you slept all alone, wishing you were dead, staring at the phone. Then the magic ring came, someone really cared. Then the wedding ring came, and your life was spared. Nothing stays the same, nothing stays the same. We live and learn as we live, but nothing stays the same. Love is burning hot when the love begins, and then as sure as not, all the passion thins. What was free and light then now becomes a load, and the handsome knight then now the ugly toad. Nothing stays the same, nothing stays the same. We live and learn as we live, that nothing stays the same.
Okay. Julie, what are you doing here? It's 7:30 in the morning.
If you're gonna have it, how do you find out who to have it with?
Come on in. So you finally decided, huh?
What else can I do? It's all I think about. You were right. I could wind up doing something crazy. I almost did a couple of times.
Yeah?
The only thing is, how do you find someone to have the affair with? And I don't mean the pantyhose brigade.
Don't worry about it. They'll find you.
I don't know. Nobody's found me yet. Nobody's even tried.
Ah, that's because you weren't receptive. But now that you are, I guarantee you they'll find you.
How will they know? I mean that I'm receptive.
They'll know. They just know. I don't know. They have an instinct for it.
An instinct.
Did you ever see a bee in a garden full of flowers go right to the one flower that had what it wanted? Well, that bee is an amateur compared to a man in the presence of a receptive woman.
Oh, I see.
Maggie, who was that knocking on the door at this ungodly hour? Oh, Julie, anything wrong?
No, Marvin. I just needed to talk to Maggie.
Oh. Maggie, would you please be so kind as to go upstairs and speak to your daughter?
What has she done now?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's the trouble. Her room is a disaster. That young lady hasn't the slightest notion of order. Her room looks like the last scene in the Poseidon adventure.
Marvin, she's 9 years old.
I don't see what her age has to do with it. When I was 3, my room was spotless. It's never too soon to learn the habit of neatness. It affects everything we do in life. Everything. I see a sloppy worker. I know precisely what he was like as a child. You know what he was like as a child? Sloppy.
Okay, I'm going. Once an accountant, always an accountant.
Want a cup of coffee, Marvin?
Yes, please.
Sorry about being here so early, but something was really bothering me, Anna. Just didn't... Marvin?
You're looking exceedingly beautiful today, Jill. Exceedingly beautiful.
Thank you, Marvin.
Perhaps you and I could have lunch sometime together very soon.
Why, sure, Marvin. How about Saturday? We could all go to the beach. Just you and me and Maggie and Jerry and the kids.
Oh, yes, what a good idea. That's precisely what I had in mind. Well, I'd better go upstairs and get dressed. It was good to see you again, Julie.
You were right. Her room was a mess.
Of course.
Something wrong?
Nothing at all.
Oh. Where were we? Oh, yeah. How they're gonna find you. Believe me, kiddo. They will.
Believe me, Maggie. I believe you. I'm not late, am I, Rob?
No, Mrs. No, why don't we work on the forehand today?
Okay.
No, that's not exactly it. It's more like this. First you bend your knees, swing. Bend your knees. You smell good, Mrs. Walker. Bend your knees, swing. Bend your knees, swing. Now, doesn't that feel better, Mrs. Walker?
You know what would really make me feel better, Rob?
No, what, Julie?
This.
Oh!
that's not what I heard about you.
Really lovely, Julie.
Thank you. I hate it. Very good.
Oh, for a man who hated it, you sure packed it away.
Well, I was trying to spare Julie's feelings.
That's awfully sweet, Bill.
Yeah, that's me. Sweet Bill.
Helen, I hate to tell you this, but you have a run in your pantyhose.
Oh, darn. I must have caught it on something getting out of the car. Julie, can you lend me a pair? I'll replace them for you.
Sure.
And brother, can she afford to? Did you know that one day she came home with enough pairs to practically start her own business?
Come on, Helen.
All right.
Hey, excuse us, would you? We're
Well, up there. Show me what you did with Debbie's pantyhose. Yeah, anybody interested, follow me.
Is it all finished?
There's more to life than football in the stock market, gentlemen.
There certainly is, but you can't find it in a 9-year-old girl's bedroom.
I think we better go to the living room, okay? Okay, what can I get you to drink?
Well, I'll have a bourbon.
Yeah, me too.
Marvin, a spot of brandy?
I'd like a spot more than a spot.
Yeah, you're not playing with kids, you know.
Oh, by the way, did you hear about Shirley?
You mean the silicone bit?
No, I mean the flagrante delicto bit.
What?
Mike caught her very flagrante and extremely delicto with some muscle-bound tennis pro.
No, kidding.
Really?
Well, I'm not surprised. As a matter of fact, I saw it coming. He treats her like she doesn't exist. I think the only 2 words he said to her since they were married was, I do.
After which he didn't, so the tennis pro did.
Do you really like football?
The game, no. Players in their tight-fitting uniforms, yeah. Wild horses couldn't drag me out of the house Monday nights.
Helen likes football.
Oh, yeah, she's crazy about it. She sits there with her eyes glued to the TV set. Neither wind nor sleet nor the call of nature can budge her until halftime. I used to be the same way, till they got those cheerleaders. Now that's my favorite part.
It's funny, maybe, but with me, the body is secondary. It's the way a man looks at you that gets me. You know, that kind of look that makes you sorry you didn't have that mole removed.
I don't know, I can't get turned on by kids that young. For me, they've got to be a lot more sophisticated, mature. 23 or 24 at least.
With me, it's a sense of humor. Show me a man who can make me laugh, and I'll show you a woman who should be ashamed of herself. But happily.
Me, I like them all.
And if I ever found out that Harry was fooling around, I'd act as if I didn't know.
If Helen ever found out, she'd kill herself.
Oh, I'd let Marvin know if I knew. Might come in handy if he ever found out about me.
Maggie? Oh, she'd cry a little, I suppose. And then just try harder.
You know how I first found out about Bill? I got into the passenger side of the car one day, and the seatbelt was 3 sizes too large.
2 minutes after she found out Marcia would have a lawyer and an accountant at the house, boom.
Terrific.
With you in life.
Oh, okay.
Get out.
See you next week.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Julie.
Bye, Mark.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh.
I'm gonna go and change.
Okay, I think I will too. So what were you girls talking about, huh?
I don't know, the usual recipes, food prices, kids, you know. What about you fellas?
Well, the usual, you know, football, stock market.
You gonna be late?
No, I don't think so, hon. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I left my glasses here yesterday.
Oh, come on in. We wondered whose those were.
Oh, thank you. Must get pretty lonely here by yourself all day.
No, not really. There's so much to do. The house, the kids, shopping. A woman's work is never done.
Yeah. Sounds pretty dull.
Somebody's got to pick the cotton.
Yeah. You know, I just had a great idea. Once you get the kids off to school, why don't you drop up to my office and we could play it by ear from there.
I don't think she'd approve, Bill.
Marcia? Well, I just won't tell her, if you won't.
Not Marcia, Bill. Your secretary.
Well, what has she got to do with it? Who told you? No, I didn't mean that. I mean that. No, that's a lie. That is a big. Thanks a lot for the glasses. Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize it was over. Wait, that was a lovely brunch yesterday. Thanks a lot. Great Bloody Marys. We'll see you guys later on. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Julie, what are you doing?
Nothing. Jerry,
Yeah.
you notice anything different about me?
No.
Now I know why they say the husband's always the last to know.
No, why?
Nothing. Not more sexy?
Julie, if this is your way of letting me know that I haven't been more...
That's not the reason why.
Sweetheart, it's that Ziffendorf thing. You know how involved I am with it. I mean, the meetings, the conferences. No, it's on my mind all the time. I go to bed with Ziffendorf. I wake up with Ziffendorf. I have Ziffendorf for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I know, darling, but that's
And besides, we are not fresh young marrieds anymore. We have a lot of time ahead of us, and we've got to think about a lot of things right now, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
That's the problem. I'm thinking about them.
Listen, I can understand about Bill. But the tennis proof's pretty cute.
Yeah, but he's pretty dull from the neck up.
But the rest of him... Oh, there must be someone that you'll find acceptable.
Well, not so far. Not somebody who... Maggie, when you dream about a guy, did you ever dream about a total stranger? I mean, do you see the whole person? Do you see a face with a nose, with eyes, with... Do you?
You mean someone I never even met before?
Yeah.
No. I mean, if I dream about someone I know, I see them the way they really look. Well, sometimes I fix them up a little. Like if it's Marvin, I give him a little more hair, a little less accounting. But I don't remember dreaming about a stranger. Listen, there are enough men I know to keep me busy the 8 hours I sleep. Why?
I was just wondering.
Oh. Listen, there aren't that many Burt Reynolds out there. There aren't even many Dustin Hoffmans. And if you're going to hold out for one of them, you might as well forget it. It's pretty hard to get a wheelchair into a motel, you know.
I'm not holding out for movie stars, Maggie. But I'm not going to jump into bed with any old Tom, Dick, or Harry. And certainly not Bill.
But we'd all love to have a knight in shining armor. But sometimes we have to settle for a civilian in wash and wear.
Yeah, I guess.
Hi. Mind if I join you? It's a little less boring with company.
Be our guest.
Thanks. You girls do this regularly?
This is our first day. And my last.
Maggie.
Are you kidding?
How did you talk me into this? It's 7:30 in the morning already. I could use a good night's sleep.
You get to like it after a while.
Yeah? How long have you been doing it?
About a year and a half.
You like it?
No.
The defense rests. Oh, I am now going home and get into a hot tub. And if my feet let me, I'm going to forget this whole thing ever happened.
You can't.
Why not?
It's Monday.
Oh, the fellow's poker night. Well, you should have thought of that before you tried to make me healthy. I'm afraid you're going to have dinner and a movie by yourself this time, kiddo. Bye. Nice meeting you.
Yeah. No, you don't.
I beg your pardon?
Have to have dinner by yourself.
What? No, I don't, do I?
I know a little out-of-the-way place called the Crack Crab.
Oh, well.
What's the matter?
It's just a little out of the way.
Oh, no, it's a lot out of the way. It's the restaurant that's little.
Oh.
187th Street and Western? 7:30? Terrific. See you then.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. Did you have a good workout?
Yeah, yeah. It's...
Well, Julie, what's the matter?
Nothing, nothing. It was very nice.
Oh, good.
Where are the children?
They're upstairs getting ready.
Hey, hurry up there. What would you like for breakfast?
Oh, I think I'll just have some juice and coffee.
Let me make you some eggs.
No, just juice and coffee.
Pancakes?
No, just...
French toast.
No, no.
Please, let me make you something.
Okay, scrambled eggs.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, Maggie begged off for tonight.
She what?
She was destroyed by the running.
Oh. Does that mean you're going to stay home tonight?
Would you stay with me?
Oh, sweetheart. You know how I look forward to that game.
Yeah. No, I think I'll go on my own.
Well, sure. Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
Mom, Eloise is here.
All right, I'll be right down.
And Frank gave me this for my birthday.
What's it like to have a boyfriend, Eloise? I know, because I've got one. Sheldon.
Hi, Eloise. They've already had dinner. Now, I want both of you to go right to bed when Eloise says so.
But not before 9. Yeah, 9.
Okay, 9. Good
Can
night.
we go watch TV now?
Yes, but only an hour.
Okay.
Good night.
Have a nice time, Mommy.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Nice time.
Good night.
Come on. Good night.
How's school, Eloise?
Oh, it's fine.
That's good. How's your mother?
Prehistoric.
Huh?
Just because I moved in with Frank, you think you should have heard her, Mrs. Walker. No, it's just as well you didn't. What is it with these older people?
Well, they were brought up differently, I suppose.
It's not the Dark Ages anymore, for goodness sakes. Maybe you could talk with her, Mrs. Walker.
Me? Why me?
Because she's always liked you. She respects you.
Oh, well, she's just thinking of your good, Eloise. So people won't think badly of you.
Why should they? Do you?
Do I?
Of course not.
Why do you say that?
Well, do you?
Some people might, you know.
Bet they wouldn't if I were a man. I bet Frank's mother isn't carrying on. So why should it be different for me just because I'm a woman? We have feelings too, you know. If it's okay for the men, it's okay for us women too, right?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Sure. Well, she'll get over it. Or she won't. Hey, you look terrific.
Do I really?
Yes.
Thank you, Eloise. Thank you very much.
Have a nice evening.
I'll try.
Oh, good shot. Good shot, Bill.
I know.
A lousy overhead, I'll tell you.
Say, Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Did Julie mention anything about me coming over the other morning after the brunch to pick up my glasses?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Oh, because you know how I am, always kidding around.
Yeah,
You
I know.
how
I know that.
You know, sometimes people, women especially, think they take me seriously. You know the way I am, kidding around. That's silly.
What do you mean they take you seriously?
About making, I'd never do that to, to you and Julie. That's heaven's sakes.
I know that. Come on, don't worry. Come on, let's go.
Especially because it'd be a waste of time anyway.
Oh. Come on, why don't we play another set? I'll give you a chance to redeem your self-respect.
No, that's it.
Okay. Woo! We still got time before we got to be at that poker game, you know.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I can't play poker tonight.
Oh, no.
No, I got a little work I got to clean up at the office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And hey, Jerry, you know that stuff about Julie and the glasses the other morning? Hey, you know.
Sure, I know, Bill, old buddy. Even if you could, you couldn't, and even if you would, you wouldn't. And even if you should, you shouldn't, because you have too much love, admiration, and respect for me, her, and the institution of marriage, right?
Yeah, you lucky dog. Gee, I left my watch over at Shirley's.
me? Care for drinks?
Oh, yes.
Nothing for me, thank you.
I'll have the same.
Same. Would you like to order now or perhaps wait until later? Now, yes, of course. Thank you. Now, now, yes. Let's skip the appetizer.
I'll skip the appetizer.
Skip the appetizer, fine. Would you like to order your entree now? Yeah, what takes the shortest time? Steak tartare. Tartare.
That's raw hamburger, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, with assorted condiments mixed in.
But uncooked, just raw?
Raw. Yes, ma'am.
Sounds yummy. We'll take two.
Thank you. Excuse me.
You're not in the ladies' undergarment business by any chance?
No, I'm a dentist. Why?
A dentist.
I think table 28's going to break the house record for eating and rolling. Whoop, sorry.
I believe I'm finished.
Good. 11:30. Yeah. 8:10 now. Mind if we skip the coffee? Where's your car parked? My car is parked over there. No. We have to take separate cars. I mean, think about it. It's safer. Say if we had an accident, I mean, how would we explain that we were both in the same car?
Right.
Right. See you later.
Bungalow 2.
What's mine?
What?
Little jokes, sorry.
Follow me. My license plate died. Hombre. Un momento.
You didn't check under the bed.
Good thinking. Nothing. Okay, now let's see. It's 8:45 now. It takes us an hour to drive home.
No way.
Huh?
No way.
No way what?
I feel like a CIA agent. Synchronize our watches. We meet at 1800 hours. Separate cars. Check the bathroom for double agents. All that's missing is a code name for me, Operation Idiot. Skip the drinks. Skip the appetizer. What's the quickest dish? We even skip the coffee. I want the drinks. I want the coffee. I want to be told how pretty I am. I don't want this. Well, I'll tell you what. There's one more thing we're going to skip.
What?
That.
That?
You're pretty. I'll buy you a drink. Oh, come on, be reasonable. Julie. I've got the room till 10:15.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Now, come on, this is silly. Give me that key. Okay, give me the key. Give me the key.
Hi, hon. How was your evening?
Oh, the usual. What about yours?
Terrific. Everything went my way tonight.
I know. Cold-blooded, like a race. Can we get it all done? Dinner, driving, motel, love, and back by 11.
Sometimes it's like that.
Well, then, maybe the whole thing's not for me. Not that way, anyway. Maybe if it just happened.
Then I'd say you better forget it, because it rarely just happens. Oh, maybe once in a while, but nothing you can count on. Listen, maybe it's just as well. It does things to you. Not nice things. To tell you the truth, sometimes I really wish that... Julie? Julie?
Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. We live and learn as we live. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Fidelity's your God, first among your rules. Now the rule seems odd, only made for fools. Someone sent you reeling, and he's got you pinned. You'll go with the feeling, caution to the wind. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. We live and learn as we live. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same.
I think we better start back now.
You feel guilty?
Mm-hmm. I guess it was just something I had to do. For many reasons. Anyway, I've done it, so I don't have to do it anymore.
Sorry?
Yes? No? I don't know. I probably wouldn't have had any peace till I did it.
I'm glad it was me.
So much.
As someone much more experienced in this department, Julie, can I give you a bit of advice? Don't let your guilt make you do something you may regret. I think you're the kind of woman who might very well feel she owes it to her husband to be honest with her. Don't. Not only for your sake, for your family. I'll take you back to your car.
No thanks, really. I can find a cab. Goodbye, Mr. Hemmings.
Goodbye, Mrs. Walker.
Thank you.
football tickets come? Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Jerry.
What'd you do today?
I had an affair.
Oh.
It's driving me crazy, Maggie, tonight. I'm telling him tonight. Maybe you'll understand. Maybe. It was worth it, Maggie. Even if I only had to find out it wasn't worth it. I'm sorry. It was exciting. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But satisfied? Not deep down, like with Jerry. Okay, so I felt like I was missing something. I was restless. But that's no solution. I found that out. All it did is jeopardize the good things. All the years, all the love. What's one moment compared to that? Even with all the bad times, there weren't that many. I just hope he understands.
I just wish... Where were you after my first time?
Well, that was a good dinner, hon.
Thank you.
I like that chicken cooked like that.
Yeah, that's Maggie's recipe.
Is it?
Yeah, she has so many. I don't know how she does everything.
I like that salad dressing, too.
Jerry.
Yeah. There's something you want to talk to me about, right? Something that has been on the tip of your tongue for a couple of days, right? Okay. Talk. No, listen, I think I ought to say something first. I know that most men blame their wives. Now, I want you to know that I don't blame you for 1 second. And secondly, she meant nothing to me, absolutely nothing.
She.
Now, wait, before you say or do whatever it is you're going to say or do, and you have every right to say or do that, just let me say something first. I don't know how you found out, and it doesn't really matter. The important thing is that you try and understand. Oh, Julie. There was no kick to us anymore. Everything was so routine. And I missed that feeling that we had in the beginning, the excitement and the elation. And then I met this lady, and she made it clear that she found me attractive. And I hadn't felt that way in a long time. And it was exciting. Very exciting. The novelty, and that's why I was behaving, guiltily. But it didn't last, Julie, because I didn't feel for her the way I felt, and I still do feel for you. And then I began to realize what I was risking. You, the kids, us, our family. Maybe it's not as exciting, but it's certainly more important. The only important thing. I don't know, maybe sometimes it takes a threat of losing something important to make you realize how important that something is. It couldn't happen again, Julie. I know that's a small consolation to you. I don't know, maybe it was a good thing that it did happen because it made me realize what was important and what was not. I'm not asking you to forgive and forget, Julie. I'm just hoping that you can understand. Can you?
Yes, darling. I can understand.
Julie, just a minute. I thought... Julie. No. Julie. Julie, now just take it easy. It's all... I'm sorry.
What about the kids?
I'll put him to bed.
At 7:30?
Oh, we'll get Eloise.
Yeah.
Let's get her.
Some of us will run, find another way, but for everyone, there is one who will stay. Something can be said for second times around. What you've had and lost once sometimes can be found. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. We live and learn as we live, that nothing stays the same.